credible, rigorous, and independent. Accountability is not knows what they are entitled to receive, how long it should take, cost. The 427 institutions earn very good rating the targets, setting their performance contract. To the leadership of those institutions, I said, this is the moment to set up a CW. And a friend of mine was there copying word for word. His friend. So, this performance is just on to ensure full concentration on improvement, and that every institution understands what is expected of it. The fundamental work is now done. It is time to move beyond holders in more counties, while the Central Agricultural Research Institute simultaneously strengthens its research out of the government performance, coordinated for heaven and computing. That is a vision. That is our goal. It is a covenant with the Liberian people. The PNIS will track your progress every quarter. It leads. So fellow citizens, our partners, let's today mark the moment of what you do. So we have to ask God's blessing on all of us, including our partners, save our country, and we thank you all.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Today's ceremony has a dual focus. Those separate as institutions that have performed highly. We shall call the names of these institutions from the order of reason. Thank you so very kindly. Thank you so very kindly. Let's now begin the roll call. Shall we have some quiet people doing the main regional referral hospital? The GFD? As the Lagos City Corporation, the MCC? We invite the National Port Authority, the NPA Youth and Sports, the NIS. The Ministry of Post and Telecommunications, the MOPT. We will call the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, the LSCC. We want to recognize the Public Procurement and Consent. We want to recognize the Public Procurement and Concession Commission, the PPCC. We want to recognize the Liberia Extractive Industries Transport Initiative, rating outstanding. Thank you. And the last institution in this category is the Liberian Maritime Authority. Our series of remarks will begin with a remark of the Guardian of the Diplomatic Corps.
Especially those who have been recognized, and in general, all the distinguished invitees to this occasion. We are very proud as the Diplomatic Corps to join you at this ceremony. Its administrative performance, adherence to principles of government, clearly has advantages for external critics. In my tradition, we say that if the house does not give it, the outside does. It is a citizen-focused approach. There are therefore no dark corners of a public servant who is non-performant to find the system. The leader, that is the president who sends them out, I believe, needs solid reliance. He needs that his pointers and scouts should be credible when they report to him. And therein comes syndrome, does not supersede the purpose of the project. And that these things do not be. We see the performance contract approach as reinforcing the chances of success of the arrest agenda for inclusive development. Principles and mechanisms of the system are now sufficiently tested and tried as to give us confidence in its ultimate success.
Thank you. Continuing with our round of remarks, we will move on to
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Liberia, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Honorable Ministers, and senior government institutions, members of the Diplomatic Corps, UN colleagues, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to join you today on behalf of the United Nations in Liberia and to stand with you, Your Excellency, to recognize something fundamental to development, performance that delivers for people. Allow me to also recognize UNDP. UNDP, as a UN agency, one of those that works on governance, has helped to fund this program. Has worked very closely with the President's office, and not only in funding, but setting up, helping together to set up the performance management system and also funding its digitization. And so that other partners too, so we will continue the advocacy. It's an important milestone in strengthening governance and accountability. I commend His Excellency for really convening this presidential performance contract and recognition ceremony, which demonstrates strong commitment to results-based leadership and responsible. So today's event represents and reflects a renewed commitment to translate national priorities into measurable results that improve the lives of the citizens. The UN strongly supports initiatives that promote transparency, accountability, and effective service delivery. So performance contracting is also a practical government tool that helps align institutions, that also helps align institutional responsibilities with national development goals. Clearly, because when we clarify expectations and strengthen monitoring and evaluation, when implemented effectively, programs show that it's important because it helps to foster a culture of improvement within the public service. We therefore commend the government for taking this important step at a time when citizens are demanding greater efficiency, institutions. By clearly defining targets and responsibilities, performance contracts help ensure that government commitments are translated into tangible outcomes, including better services, stronger institutions, expanded opportunities for all, including women, youth, and vulnerable groups, and accountability. And today's ceremony sends a clear message that the government is committed to moving from promises to performance and from intentions to impact. We stand ready to improve service delivery and sustainable development for all. The 2030 Agenda and Liberia's own National Development Plan share the same truth. Goals on paper do not change lives. In fact, public servants do. The nurse in Riverses who reduced maternal deaths, the agriculture officer in Lofa who helped farmers gather their yield, a teacher in Gramba, every level of government in every county. But Your Excellency, as these recognitions are made, is to support your vision, Your Excellency. Your Excellency. Our commitment is that we will continue to align. Our commitment is that we will continue to align our support behind national systems and the national vision. National systems and the national vision. We will invest in capacity. We will invest in capacity. We will help.
All right. We probably don't have.
We will help.
All right. We probably don't have the EU in the room. The EU in the room. So, at this time, I will do for us. At this time, I will do for us an interlude of music while we set the stage. Interlude of music while we set the stage for the signing ceremony. Thank you. For the signing ceremony. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So there are 7 or 8 institutions. We now invite the Minister of State and the Minister of Education. We'd like to invite to the table the board. The second level of our performance, which will include the Ministry of Information and Defense, the LPOC, the sales team, for the final batch, we invite NFA, the LLA, the Ministry of Labor, the GFK, the Nigerian Telecommunications Authority, the Nigerian Spending Lab, the